got a fever coming on,
Working it.
and now it's beating up my bones. I feel like diamonds on some gold. So DJ, play it, that's my song.
YOLO!
Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this Hair Up Tuesday. We hope you're off to a great start. Thanks for being here on time and ready to learn. That was our good friend Justin Timberlake singing in the Trolls soundtrack, a very famous song. Hey, let's get to it. We've got a few guest teachers here today. Thank you to Miss Oyer and Miss Goodson for being here today. We appreciate you helping us out each and every time that you come to our campus. Thanks so much. We hope you have a great day, and let us know if there's anything we can do to make your day better. Hey, there's a lot of things to look forward to. I will say there's one thing we can't look forward to today. It is Tuesday, May 10th, 2022. Typically, Principal Snyder comes. I think Principal Snyder he was out late last night. I think he was at a Pearl Jam concert or something. So he's probably going to come by next week for a little goodbye message for our year, but no Twisted Tuesday trivia this week. I apologize. You know, sometimes I can't keep that guy under control, but things that we can look forward to and something that we want to talk about today. It is coming up on the end of the school year. That brings with it a range of emotions. That can be happiness, that can be sadness, that can be excitement, that can be frustration. Because again, we all handle the end of things a little bit differently. And I think it's important for us to understand where people's emotions are at. That's going to let us know how to help them. And if it's our own emotions, how to help ourselves better. But I know fifth grade's got a zoo field trip coming up this week. I know second graders have been working hard on insect museum that they're going to display for our classes. I know we've got our last cheer assembly. We've got kickball tomorrow, fifth grade. I know that you have your parents come in next week for our breakfast, and we got our clap out. Different grade levels might be doing some different things with a kind of modified version of Millennial College. So lots of cool things. So right now, a lot of you are probably like, oh, and some of you are like, yay, and some of you are like, oh, and that's okay. Obviously, our goal is to get to a point where we're happy, and getting ourselves to a point where we're happy often takes some strategies. You know that Miss M's been working with us all year long and going to continue to next year. But we're going to bring in a breathing video right now because, again, lots of those big emotions can overtake us and make us not be the most productive students we can be. So I'm going to have Miss M remind us on one thing we can do to be able to cope with some of those big emotions. Take it away, Miss M.
Good morning, it's Miss M, your school counselor. Today we're going to do some more breathing, another one of our coping strategies, and this can help us with stress. Sometimes we need other help with stress, but breathing can help. So this is a Hoberman sphere, and this is something I like to use to help with breathing. So it goes like this and like this, and as I pull it out, we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Pretty cool. So breathe in and out. So now we're going to imagine we're breathing in peace and goodness. And I want you to imagine that as you breathe, it's going through your body and spreading all the way to your fingertips, all the way to your toes. You're just breathing in all that oxygen and it's going everywhere you need it. So breathe in. Feel it spreading throughout your body to the tips of your fingers, the tips of your toes. And then we're going to breathe out any stress and worry that we came to school with. And we're going to breathe in happiness. Feel it spreading throughout your body. And we're going to breathe out stress. We're going to breathe in again and out. Now I want you to think of something that makes you really happy. Like I'm thinking of an ice cream shop, and I'm going to think about how it smells. It smells like my favorite kind of ice cream, which is mint chocolate chip. And it looks all bright and colorful. And I'm going to breathe in and imagine all those bright, colorful smells and feelings and the way I feel when I taste that ice cream. So I'm going to breathe in. Oh, I can taste the ice cream. I can smell it. And we're going to breathe out. Let go of any stress. Okay, one more time for good measure. We're going to breathe in Feel that oxygen going throughout your body and breathe out any last stress that you have left. Very nice. Okay, Millennial, have a great day. Bye.
Ah, the good old Hobersman sphere. Thanks so much again for putting all these breathing videos together, Miss M. We certainly appreciate everything you do here to help us be happier, better Falcons. All right, something else we can do, because that's a great coping strategy along with all of our other breathing techniques. But breathing doesn't work for everyone. Sometimes if we plan ahead, that's kind of a weird phrase coming from me, but sometimes if we plan ahead and anticipate some challenges, that's another strategy we can use. I want you to think about yourself and how you respond to different things that come up, whether it's a challenge like the kickball game. If you're a competitive person and you know that sometimes your competitive side gets the better side of you, or let's say that you're an anxious person and you know that saying goodbye is going to be difficult for you. If you plan out what's going to take place and talk to yourself about how to handle those emotions, those big emotions ahead of time, that's going to be a key thing. So sometimes it's just understanding what's going to come your way. I know I do that each and every day in my head as I come into school. I say to myself, ooh, what are some potential problems that are going to happen at school today? So that if they do happen, I'm able to accept that challenge and do it in a much more graceful, professional, and happy way than I would be if I was really caught off guard. So I want you to think about planning ahead. Think about, again, the big emotions that you may feel as we come into the final stretch here, so that you can plan ahead and know that, hey, it's okay. I know that I'm going to feel this way, and here's how I'm going to respond that's going to make sure that I'm showing that sort of behavior. So that's just another strategy for me to you. We've got our breathing coping strategies, but I also want you to think about planning ahead and anticipating some big moments that you know you can handle. Each and every one of us can handle everything that comes our way. And sometimes it's just making sure we remind ourselves of that in a strategy or something that's going to go along with it to help make it better. That's it. That's all I got. We're going to end with another sponsor. This is one that I think kids may enjoy. I'm not sure that any kids were around when this particular commercial came out for this gaming system, but it came out in 1988. Do we have any kids here who were born in 1988? All right. If not, enjoy our new sponsor. And then after our sponsor, we're going to turn on over to our student council. They're going to lead us through the pledge and the Millennial Pledge. You guys have a fantastic day. As always, soar high, Falcons.
What's it like to play the Nintendo Entertainment System? Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stay standing for the moment of silence.
And now for the Millennial Pledge. I pledge to be a Millennial Falcon. Watch me soar. Safe, organized, accountable, respectful are my main core.